It's never a good day when you have to kill an animal that you raised. It's part of what it takes to put meat in the freezer. We have a big Mangalitsa female hog hung up here, and we have 2 more red ones to do today.
My dad's telling the guys when they were doing that, be careful.
You're right. Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, this is a nice spot in here. This works good.
It did work out.
Yeah.
Good, yeah. Oh, you hit something. What you got to say, Nelson?
I don't know.
Well, I think we had a really good day. There was 2 of us. We got 3 of them hung and eviscerated, I think is how you say it. So overall, I think we had a really good day. It went as good or better than I expected. 3 big hogs, whole hog sausage, lots and lots of it, and lunch meat. We're gonna try bacon. Yep. So all 3 of these are going for they're all going for a whole hog sausage. And then we're gonna try something new and try to make some lunch meat. Similar to how we made bologna last year, but it's gonna be with a different seasoning and just pork. I'm excited to try that.
I hope it's as good as bologna or better.
I was gonna try to scrape these heads and put one in the oven just for the fun of it. But I don't know if I have time to mess with that. That looks like a lot of work. This was our first time processing anything since we had this shop up. And when we designed this was going to be kind of our clean bay to do milk and process meats like this, processed foods. And I'm really happy with how it worked out. That I-beam sure made it nice. Came in handy today. And then we have water right here, stainless sink. So I'm pretty happy with the setup. It sure is nice to have a proper place to do this stuff. Honestly, I feel a little wasteful just throwing those out to the dogs. They'll get a lot of fun out of it, or a lot of good out of it, but I wish I had the time to. I'm still in a little bit of a time crisis around here. I really just don't have time to mess with that. One more pound. One more. I can hardly believe what we got done today. Our help just left. We got all 3 hogs cut up, ground up, and a whole bunch in the freezer.
Do not get a notebook.
Homer, an older gentleman in our local community, offered to help us make scrapple. In a nutshell, scrapple basically consists of bone meat and cornmeal, plus the broth from cooking the bones. Inevitably, when cutting meat off of the bones, there's always going to be some meat left on the bones. Scrapple was an old-timer's way of using up everything. First, we get a big pot of water. We just throw the bones in there. We cook those until the meat is falling off the bones and picked the meat off the bones. I'm sorry I didn't get better footage of the process, but with the pictures here you can kind of follow along. We picked the meat off the bones. We ended up with quite a bit of meat from a small kettle of bones that we cooked down. We removed the pot from the fire. Then we grind the meat. Here you see the kettle of broth, which is screened and then used to make the scrapple. We take the broth, we add the ground meat that's already been cooked, and then we add cornmeal and stir it. Salt and black pepper was also added. I don't know the ratios. Homer here had all those details. This was our first year making it. Out of that little kettle of scrapple, we ended up with about 50 loaves of finished product. It's our new family favorite. Here we are frying it up for breakfast. You want tomato gravy, Joshua?
Mm-hmm. I want to. Want some?
Caleb, you're fine. Hey.
Hey, buddy. Peeky, 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 peeky.
What? That looks like a bison. Because it's under the chin, it's all...
Yeah. It's a big boy.
Oh, there is more in it. What?
There's another new one.
It is? How do you know? Oh, this other...
there's another new one.
Oh! Echo, no. Sige ng home. Isa, yung constant na home din siguro. Well, ending show. My hands are too cold. My hands are freezing. I think they're gonna start to freeze, baby.
Oh, you're holding your little brother. Norbert, you're growing so fast. There's the fresh sausage we did Saturday. Still have a bunch more of that. That's about 70 pounds so far in 1.5 pound packages. Lots and lots of sausage to eat this winter. Cheddar wurst. Still got a bunch more of these to do too. Hey. We got our cheddar wurst all stuffed. I think we did 50 pounds. We're gonna do some deli style ham. Some people might not want this big of a batch. That's a pretty big batch, 30 pounds per batch. So at first we were doing 10-pound batches. So 10 pounds of sausage, and we put a 1/4 cup of black pepper, a 1/4 cup of salt, and a 1/2 cup of sugarnut. And we really like it. It's pretty spicy. You can taste the black pepper in it, but it was good for us. All right, so we have all of our sausage mixed. This is 300 pounds, just under 300 pounds of, no, I'm sorry. We already took 50 pounds out for the cheddar wurst.
Is that just 50?
Yeah. So we have about 250 pounds of black pepper sausage that we're putting in the freezer. And we already have 70-ish pounds in here, this section here. So we're probably almost going to fill this section up. Putting the sausage in pint-sized bags. They hold about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds. It's a pound, almost 1.5 pounds of sausage. That's a lot. All the way down.
No way.
Yep.
I mean, all of it is filled with this.
Yeah, all the way down is just ground sausage, black pepper sausage. We have one tote left. I'm gonna put it into casings. Make some more of those. Then we're gonna chop them up in short pieces and can them. Pork roll, fresh sausage, links to be chopped up and canned in quarts, cheddar brats to be chopped up and put into vacuum packs. So we got all the sausage, all the loose sausage, either in the freezer or in the casings and ready to chop up and package those. It's a lot of work to process your own animals like this, but it is so rewarding to see the end product and know what's in it, know this is our meat, know how we raised them. And that's a lot of food security. That's solid meat all the way down. That's a lot of food, and that's going to feed our family for a long time. That's a lot of cheddar brats, Nelson. A lot of campfires.
Campfires.
Sure, and there's a couple more outside. Good job, Nelson. You having fun, Jerry? Good. That's a lot of brats. And we got all these fresh sausage. How many do you think you're gonna can?
Probably
Half of them?
close to half.
Yeah.
Then what are we gonna do with the other half?
Same thing, put them in the freezer.
Then what do you
Lots of good eating. I have an off-farm project today. Sue made my breakfast. Thank you very much. And fresh sausage, more sausage, egg, cheese, and some homemade jalapeno cheddar sourdough cheese bread. Yummy, yummy, yummy.